Hi, kitty. You zooming?
Time to get vehicular.
Nix has joined the
Congratulations, you
game.
made it to the
Wonderful.
loading screen.
Gee, thanks.
Aha, there's my HUD.
Heads up. What is that flying across my screen? Oh, right. It's a drone. Did I make sure to bring enough concrete? Yeah, I made sure to bring some concrete. That'll have to do.
We do have concrete production happening nearby, at least.
Yep. I just for some reason chose to go the exact other way. Oh. These little sticks. Do I not have? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. I don't think I've ever gone after this particular slug.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have to make a supply run back to.
Nuts.
For
Let's
the
go fig.
for the walls around the track, I was maybe thinking more the full frame window rather than the hex frame window. I think.
Okay, I can change that out. I just gotta go grab a bunch of materials.
Yeah. I've still got tons of concrete, so I might as well.
Taking one of the trucks with me so I can bring back a whole load of concrete.
Oh, ha! Well, we make concrete.
Yeah,
We
but I
make
have to
lots.
go. I have to go back for steel beams and quartz, anyways.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
I won't lie. Driving the truck across this is very relaxing. It doesn't go very fast.
Yeah, you're not gonna get there in a hurry. Right. I had to not dip way down for reasons. Okay. And you're over there somewhere. Right, you're down there and I'm over here. So we're going to try and meet up somewhere there-ish.
Yeah, just about.
I mean, in that vicinity.
Depending on what other kooky ideas I come up with between here and there.
Well, inspired by what you were doing, I'm going to like ramp this down more towards ground level and see if I can get us a bit of a canyon slalom through that one part.
And putting up all these street lamps was a pain on the highway, but it looks so nice when you're driving across it.
Alright, so I ended here, having pulled off that monstrosity somehow. And you're there.
Yep, I sure am. Just making this long, gradual, basically uphill slope at this point. Oh, come on. Zoop, you junk. Fine. Be that way. Yeah, I know. You get a little closer to the ground, but not all the way on the ground, I think. Yeah, shush. I need that power pole to not be there. Alright, that should do. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
Hmm.
You
I
said you wanted the
agree.
full frame one, right?
Yeah, the one that's
Uh,
like the lower half is opaque and then has like the three little window panes at the top.
no, the full frame window, like the one that's just
Oh, the
the entirely glass one.
all glass. Sorry, I had the other way around.
Well, I was clarifying, so I knew what all I was.
Now, how we're going to keep Gus out of here, I don't know, but brrr yourself.
It's so nice to not have to carry a little bit of everything in case you need to build something to fix a factory real quick.
Truth. I don't want that. Oh. There's a concerning
I just, need to make a decision about where we go from here. I don't know if anything's going to be as exciting as the funnel at this point.
The funnel was great.
That's right. I'm rerouting power poles over here. Get them out of the way of track placement. Yeah, I think I want that down there. Oh, you go over there. Okay, good. Good.
It's interesting that the headlights and the sound effects for the truck just aren't working for me.
You might want to go to options and reset reverb.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That did not.
Hmm.
It's not like the truck isn't running for me. I just can't turn on the headlights, and I don't hear any sound effects from it. So, oh well. Assuming this is just one of those multiplayer bugs that won't be fixed.
Okay, now what I need. Let's take a steep dive right about here. Maybe. A double ramp 2. Okay, no, that's not going to work. Oh, what? What? No, where? Where is it?
What?
Is it speaking to you?
Ah, no, it's more fun than that. We're gonna be driving over a radiation hazard,
Oh,
Ooh.
dang.
which means I might reroute this slightly.
Might not be a bad idea.
Like the fact that they introduced so many stinking radioactive rocks in this, the last rebuild of the map. Not my favorite feature.
Hmm.
I know what I want to do here. I just don't know if I can get away with it. Two lanes? Two lanes.
Oh.
I think I'm getting away with that one.
Okay, that's more doable, yeah. A smidgen clippy here and there, but what can you do?
Okay, a little dip into this little bit of canyon here and then back up again.
Oh, there's an idea. Yep, we're doing that. Yep. All right, I found one more big set piece idea.
Sweet.
corners was a little annoying, but since I already had the beams and whatnot in place, I have to fight that too bad.
Okay, so as you come from where Spud is, and you're there. Okay, so you're basically aiming there at this point.
Yep.
I've got a very low to the ground 2-lane stretch going into this little canyon dip, and it comes back up and splits into a 3 lanes wide, but it's 2 lanes near and 1 lane far. That then kind of merges and splits, and then goes back to being the 5-lane thing. So that's the amount of character I have brought to the project.
Yeah, that'll work. And then it's just a nice big stretch all the way to the starting line again.
Yep.
Which will be great after the
the thing that
The thing that's making you laugh evilly.
that sounds like the best kind of thing, honestly. Now I'm going to see if I can find those triangles. Is it inverted up corner? Is that what you're using?
Yeah, I think
Next,
it's
that's
inverted up corner. That's for the turns. Yeah, for the diagonals rather.
okay.
Yeah. If you need any help with corners, know what I can talk about.
Yeah, and they're not zoopable, which is kind of annoying because it's like I'm going to put a whole bunch of them in a row. Let me zoop the damn things.
Diagonal zooping is not really accounted for, I suppose.
It'd be nice if we had walls that accounted for diagonal, but oh well.
Yeah, is what it is. All right, inverted up corner 2 meters in that mode.
Okay. Easy to make my nice corner.
Yeah, cut that out. They are nice corners.
Thank you.
What am I doing with you? Oh yeah, yeah, I like that even better. We've all been inspired by the insanity here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Need one more of you over here. And that's the end of that. Oh wait, nope. I need one over here too. You have one here? I do.
We need a bit more of a run up here.
And we get nice big wide run up there, and that's that. Fantastic. I did it without chopping down any trees. Oh dear, what are you doing?
A thing.
Well, yes. Yeah. Ask a silly question, I suppose. I'm collecting so many hatcher guts. Okay. Dagnabbit. Always check your ammo first.
Good point.
Oh, there's one stupid bug. There, you're gone now. And so grab the summer soup while I'm here.
Why is this the one?
Oh dear.
Yes. So by now you can probably tell what monstrosity I'm thinking.
As close to a spiral as you're going to get out of these building blocks.
Yeah. And then...
You know, I'm fairly happy with this little stretch. The little cutout in the middle. Gotta choose a side. Good. Do that.
Then how do we do this?
You'll be driving under a hypertube. Which is why I put it on the ground like this, is so we can have something overhead to... Of course, now what I need to do is build a wall to keep Gus out.
Gus just wants to feel included.
He does, doesn't he?
There we go. Okay. Found out what the problem was.
No. Each of it. Can't really right angle that, can you? Fine. Anyway. Now, is he going to obey the wall? Who knows?
It's Gus. There's an equal chance of either.
Pretty much. Hi, buddy. Why don't you buzz off? Come on. You're feeling a little fenced in there, aren't you, buddy? Yep, that's a wall. It goes all the way to the ground. Yep. Go ahead and make your glug glug noise. See if I care.
And then... And perfect.
Really?
More or less.
Oh dear. That's quite a thing to see off from the distance. It looks a little like that from my perspective.
Oh my gosh.
You're right. I have concerns. So not so much a funnel as just...
Just a really big jump.
Yep. Well, there is a pink truck tootling along. Oh, Nyx is on her way down the ramp.
We.
I'm kind of hoping that the single foundation is wide enough for the truck. That may be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, I ran into that problem too. It's just like, I don't know if this is actually wide enough.
It's wide enough, but just barely.
Well, we haven't put walls up to constrain it yet.
That is also
that's
true.
fair. Good.
So we're still using full frame?
Full frame window, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put some windows along this whole stretch here. All right, see if you can get through that gap.
All right, Capitan.
Oop, don't do that.
Ooh, that's a squeeze.
It worked, though. You got through it.
I did get through.
Well, that's the idea. I like this is the squeeze point.
This were Mario Kart. This would be the prime place to blow people up.
All right, cool. That actually worked. That was a good test.
Yeah,
So I'm
thought I'd drive
splitting
down and
this
see how it's
here,
going. Yeah.
and then splitting it again down here. Of course, this is actually the wrong way. That's split, and then this last two narrow splits.
Oh my gosh, that is a thing I am looking for.
What?
It's a Spud's thing.
Oh.
I would have to drive at that from the correct direction, I feel, though.
Yeah, no, we are not running this course.
Yeah, this is not a reverse course.
The funnel was the funnel was going to insist on that anyway.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, so these two narrow pipelines is like, okay, I was going to be jockeying for position, which,
How it goes.
you want some of that in a kart racer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you got this split here. And then another even tighter split.
Yep. Well, this geodesic thingy here, I was like, I could just explode it, but building around it was more entertaining.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's
And
how
And
it
that was
is.
the last bit of flavor I really put into this. Now it's just one big, long, wide slog.
Yep.
But it is a huge elevation change, so.
Oh yeah, and I mean you're looking at this big old waterfall and everything too, so you know there's scenic value to the track.
Once it's all the way done, I'll have to drive through it and see how it goes.
It's except for the walls, it's kind of all there.
Is it all
Like
connected?
it may
then?
actually be drivable.
Yeah,
I'll have to give it a shot here. In just a
I
second.
managed to connect my end to Great X end, so
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
and I've
grab
got
me
this
another.
little spur over here next to these fart rocks for making a kind of a shorter
A
thing if
shortcut.
you want at some point. Yeah.
if we want to have like variations that are shorter, yeah.
Yeah.
But at least the longest version of the track is now done, just without walls or guide rails. And also those jump pads need to be powered.
You mean the because I thought the first batch was.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
And there's no other
Oh.
batch.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if we wanted
All right.
to do more of that.
I am armed with another slice of pizza. I'm gonna drive.
I'm just
through
not
the
sure
track.
how we would do it.
This is already meant to be just kind of like an initial like burst of chaos anyway. So
Right. All right, I'm bopping up here to.
oh,
power
you did
those,
connect it. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, you got this
Yeah, I
all
thought
powered
someone
up.
had powered them. Because like that was why I took that truck over and got yeeted.
All right. The
Boing.
You get to watch it as it happens.
this giant 6-wheeled truck sailing majestically through the sky like an eagle. 20-ton eagle.
Took that rather gracefully, actually. That bounce, funniest thing about this whole track.
Yeah, that's kind of why you know.
That is a steep down too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, like elevation changes are good for just introducing chaos. I figure for bouncing and all that.
I walked up the ramp to head back towards the garage. And
You got
stepped
smacked
right
back.
onto one. Like, wait a minute, I'm in the air now.
Now it just needs to be cordoned off so that we don't end up with people, you know, driving off. I was also debating whether or not to like maybe add like a roof to this, but that might be just a little bit too much like gilding the lily.
Yeah, like most of it isn't going to need it. Like I can see maybe there might.
I
be
do think like
where...
the big jumps are going to need like very high guardrails. Those
Taller
should
walls,
those should have
absolutely,
very
yeah.
very tall walls, but yeah, most of this doesn't really need that. Right. Well, I've barely got any silica or steel, so
Oh, I've got all that on me. If you just wait for me to get back, I can give you some.
honestly, how hard would it
Vehicle
be?
sounds are really not a thing somehow, and I think that's something they changed with the latest vehicle stuff.
Hmm.
Because like I'm not getting a lot of engine noise either.
Interesting.
Okay, safe landing from the Boingy. Damage to fix-it property. Oh, and off I go.
I cannot go full speed.
Yeah, a lot of this is like genuinely going to be hard to navigate without walls. Is kind of the thing.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of the really tight spots and whatnot.
Yeah, this S curve the truck does not like. It's like, why are you asking me to turn this sharply?
Oh yeah, right. Gotta actually put some fuel in there, genius.
Hi, kitty.
Do we have any steel production just like out here?
Oh no, all of our steel production is still back at home base.
I wonder how much of a pain it would be to get like some amount of just like steel beams going.
Are we using coal inlet for anything? I genuinely don't know.
Coal inlet? We are using a bit of it here and there. Actually,
Bonk.
those two are open. That one's closed. That one's open. So we're using one of the coal nodes here in coal inlet.
Oh, I wanted to do something with that. How can I get back?
The
up
thing
there?
is, it's the iron that would need to be interrogated here.
Yeah, there's an iron node up there. Can I get up there? Is there something I want to fix on that if I can? When I watched the recap video of you building this,
Yeah.
I wanted to see if, because you're using the down corner ramps in those spaces, I'm like, I swear there was something that fit in there.
Maybe. I don't know.
I will look. Like, I just
Making, you know, an actual funnel out of orthogonal pieces is a little interesting.
tilted concave wall.
Right, I did
Kind
look
of
at
works.
I did look at that before, and I was like, I wasn't sure how to make it all fit together, especially with me needing to be me needing to have a place to stand while I was working on it.
I ran out of fuel right at the finish line.
Wow,
Dope.
really?
Mm-hmm. I wasn't even at 100% fuel. I had like 70.
Still, it takes like 70% of a regular like gasoline tank to get through all that.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
We might actually want to have like a refueling station somewhere.
We do. Well, oh, dirt being along the way.
Yeah.
Not a terrible thought. Okay, it looks a little silly, but it is now at least properly shaped.
Yeah. By all means.
The blue truck has spare concrete silicons in it.
Yeah, we are definitely going to want
Yeah, this iron's being used for...
guardrails.
Or this copper is being...
Yeah, we don't care about the copper. We just all it takes is coal and iron to make.
Oh right, we're using
hello.
we're using the iron copper alloy ingot for this for supercomputers.
Ah,
So the next
okay,
the
that's
next
all been used.
the next iron is like 600 meters away.
Yep, we are definitely going to need guardrails, guard windows, whatever.
Yeah, so we got coal here, and we got the next. Yeah, it'd be Iron Heights is where the nearest coal would be.
Well, there is a coal node not far from there, so it's doable. It's just a bit of a pain. Oh, this is all on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Okay. And no damage to fix it property somehow.
Nice.
That's a miracle. Now to go through the bits I built at speed. Oh yeah.
What if it'd be easier to go down south towards the hill? Well, actually, at this point, it'd just be easier to just go back home and pick up stacks of
Yeah,
steel
there is
beams.
that.
It's just, it is going to take a lot.
And there are protective windows through this stretch, so thank goodness for that.
I've not been around the whole track yet, but I'll get
Oh
there.
no, yeah, that's fine. Back to the barn. With a handbrake turn and everything. Oh yeah, there is some materials in there. You weren't kidding. Oh, I should have. Smart thing to do would have been to have driven the Explorer under the thing to refuel.
Probably.
Okay, so rotors, mod frames, cables. That is a logistics. No, it's not logistics. It's transport. Building, truck station. I've got enough. Where would we like it?
Or would we like what?
A refueling station. I would just like have a
Oh,
drive
yeah.
under refuel stop. Like we can make that part of like the approach to the final stretch, because by that
Yeah.
point we will probably need it.
Yeah.
All right, I will drive down there and kind of make that happen. I've got a bunch of fuel on me even. Does it? It does take power though, right?
It does need...
Oh, sorry, we've got power poles down there.
Yeah, it needs.
We've got oodles of power poles. I just rearranged them in that area, so that won't be a problem. Oh, like, what am I seeing? Oh, it's someone running on the.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. Yeah, that's not too bad as just like long home stretches go, honestly.
Yeah, I don't feel too bad about that.
Oh wow, that drone just passes right over your head, doesn't it?
It's right there.
Just hear a whoop and oh, that thing made a noise as it went over my head.
Yep. Right over there. Yeah, let's just do that. That's actually a good use for that narrow space, I think. Find out in a moment. Park on that landing platform for a moment. There's a truck station.
Alright, so this is the big one.
The real question is, how far out will it refuel you? I may have to run this down to a single lane just to make it so we can guarantee we'll get our fuel.
Mm.
Well, I'll do some testing first. Let's see what happens. Station. Oh, there you go. Okay. Now, if I take a bunch of the fuel out of the Explorer,
Well, hello. I didn't know you were helping me.
Yeah.
right click. Okay, there's 45 fuel in there. Let's drive on the outside edge and see if I get refueled. I did not. Okay. Nope. All right, let's. Oh, you can't go through there too fast either. That might be the problem.
Hmm.
So we may have to like put kind of a little pit lane or something. Like, oh, I'm low on fuel. Better stop in the pit lane.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm power. Freaking fracking. No wonder it didn't work. It was never going to work when you don't have power. All the brains God gave your average head of cabbage.
Nice big driving range this is turning out to be.
As it were.
Just a different kind of driving.
Okay, I want to get power, which means we do not do that, please. Yeah, I know.
That ought to do it. That should at least make sure that we don't have like any accidental bounce outs.
Okay. Now the fuel station has power. It is operational. Now for some actual testing. 41 fuel. If I approach the far end, what'll happen? Oh, yeah, okay. It's fine. I went
Yeah.
through almost at speed and went from 41 to 82 fuel.
Nice.
Very nice. That'll be more than enough to make the last stretch.
Yeah, it fuels you up right quick. Okay, I'm gonna like aim this and just like absolutely pedal to the metal this thing after I reduce my fuel.
There we go.
Down to like 25. What happens? Yeah, for 25 to 62, which is enough to get home on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a quick refuel depot, and you almost can't miss it.
Nice.
It's right at the bottom of that dip that I built.
Good, good, good. Also, that's...
That's interesting.
I
Why
could
didn't it give me
still...
fuel on that one? What are you doing? Why did you not like that?
Amusingly, this could still throw you a little higher than...
What? Oh, I wonder if I used up all the fuel in it. that would have been funny. For certain haha values of funny. Yeah, that's why it couldn't give me more fuel.
Oh,
Okay, let's put a pin back there.
That's funny.
alright. That should be enough to actually prevent the real honest-to-goodness bounce out. The rest should be significantly simpler.
Okay. There is now 100 fuel in there and several hundred more fuel in the bin. We will add more before doing any serious racing in it. I just want to do a couple more quick tests.
Okay.
Sort. Right click, 25 fuel.
I'm just going to put the basic walls and stuff that doesn't require any, like, special maneuvering.
Yeah.
Got the J turn that almost. Yep. From like 24-ish to 66, just going through at pretty much at speed.
Nice.
All right. We have a fuel depot solution.
And I'm out of mats.
Let's put most of what I've got in there.
Alright, now I'm going to actually just try to drive this thing.
I wasn't actually expecting my little dip thing to turn into a practical function, but hey.
Yeah.
And if I had made it any wider, it wouldn't have worked. I would have had to have re-narrowed it.
Nice. How's this for level design? Whoop. Nearly fell off there. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is fun. All right.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Now for the rest of this, which has been untested, at least by me.
No, I've run it through.
Yeah,
Fine.
I've done a full loop. Okay, so that's why. I was about to say, what are we doing about the big jump? But nope, that's someone has thought about that.
That was kind of the idea from the beginning, was to just set up very tall guardrails there.
It's weird that I get a damage to fix it property on like one of the lower bounces, but not
Not the big ones,
not the
yeah.
very yeah. Like you're complaining about damage to fix it property now?
Alright, and... Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
The big the leap of faith.
Yeah, the big jump, yeah. Oh, and yeah, that pit stop just gives it to you as you're driving through. Nice. I got refilled on the way.
Excellent. Boy, am I glad that worked.
And then yeah, after all those twisty turnies and jumps and whatnot, you just get to put the pedal to the metal.
Ka-thunk.
Yeah, no, this turned out honestly better than I thought.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's like a little bit of a breather after all the complicated stuff you gotta carefully turn through.
Seriously.
I don't even know where the corner is. Okay, there we go. A little narrow chicane you put in. This it's just before the spiral.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Okay, there's gonna be some jostling for position going through there. If
That's kind of what
is
they're
too
there
close
for,
together.
is to just be like, if two people are going through there at the same time, there's going to be some collisions.
Of course, watch the game engine decide to do to one of our vehicles what it does to like spitters when you shoot them.
Yeah.
Like
Whee!
suddenly it is 3 miles into the atmosphere.
Well, then that'll be part of the fun.
Well,
I'll make sure to put in some extra high walls in the narrow
okay,
zone. Just in
time to go for the leap of faith.
Oh, remember on this bumpy lift, I only put in half the walls. I know it
Now
looks
I'm
like
at full health.
I know it looks like it's complete, but half the walls are missing here.
Is that
Next,
purposeful, or are you wanting me to fix it?
I was wanting you to fix that because I only had so many materials.
You ran out of mats.
Ah, that's fair.
And I am now headed back to the barn.
I'm doing random bits at a time, so not everything's going to be filled in at once. But
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be time for time to walk the track and put in stuff. I've got some silica and steel as well. I'll start.
Whoa! I'm right behind you. There we go.
that is why I leave my jetpack on. So I can immediately get out of the way.
So you're a little bit more optimal. Just slow down right before then, so you don't tip forward there. Boing. Uh-oh. Oh no, is that a full inversion? Am I not getting out of this? Damn. Okay then. I fully flipped an Explorer and it wasn't correcting.
Well, if you can get out and hit E, and it'll right itself.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah,
That was something I learned recently.
Not something that comes up
recently.
all the time. Strange. It seems to be in this specific situation where you need that.
Funny how that works. Ooh, I have almost no steel or silica left, but I have windowed off the bit going around the geothermals.
Nice.
So I have added. It's like now I will need to head. I'm guessing back home, unless that truck has a whole bunch more mats in it.
My blue truck has a bunch of mats in it.
I took a bunch of those mats, so not much left, unfortunately.
Okay, I will. I will head
Take
back
another
home.
truck and pick up a lot more.
Fair point.
Uh,
Because I'm also going to want to bring back more fuel.
Yeah.
We're going to burn through that.
Yeah, we are. I can probably get set up to split off what's being stored at Megadrone and bring it here to at least the main garage. That way we can pick up fuel there and not have to keep running back to base.
All right, so you've got a bunch of that, which is
Won't be a today
fine.
thing, but that'll
All.
be on the
yeah, we could
project.
automate some fuel production here. Yeah.
And I can probably even get it to the point where I run conveyors underneath the whole track and drop it off at each. Well, if we're only doing the one, I can have it drop
Two.
off at the main
Two.
garage and the two.
Because we've got a fuel refill over here at the track garage, and then there's another one at that far corner.
Yeah. So
So
the
Yeah.
two drones
the
dropping
garage
off
and
fuel
the
to
garage fuel and the track fuel. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I can easily set up a drone.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm taking the green truck back because the blue truck is full of concrete. So I'm going to take the green truck so I can fill it full of steel beams, silica, and fuel in the short term. Like, obviously, we'll have fuel delivery eventually, but oh, this is going to take a while. Oh, wow, it almost wants to get up on three wheels when you take a sharp corner.
Yep.
Like, you're not a track racer. Come on, stop pretending. At least the drones seem to be obeying the fact that this is a quote unquote building.
Mm-hmm.
What speed are you hitting on that truck at highway speed?
89 clicks.
I think I'm hitting like 106 on the Explorer right behind you. It's actually taking its sweet time trying to catch up.
I was not really expecting this thing to hit almost 90 kilometers an hour, but you also have to remember that's almost 90 kilometers an hour, not miles an hour.
Yeah.
It's still a Bubba truck.
I'm out of steel beams.
Oh, and there you are,
Yep.
pulling ahead. Well, in the race between the Explorer and the truck.
Yeah, this is why we're not doing cross-class races for this.
No. Yeah, we're not doing the how ridiculous rock, paper, scissors. Okay, you get the factory cart.
No, it's gonna be all equal and civilized when we finally do this.
Not sure I believe you.
I'm
I
pretty
believe
much
the
out
equal
of.
part. I'm not sure about the civilized.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm pretty much out of silica and steel beams.
I'm getting there.
It's a heck of a
I'm
road.
technically in the desert.
I made it to the where it starts dropping off right before the funnel. Not everything is complete, but there's like a couple of corners I haven't done. I can get.
I kind of want to put up some kind of like goalposty things for the funnel. Like you're the punt kicker and you're also the football. Please get between these uprights.
That I mean, I have no issues with that. If you want to just put something up there.
Okay, down. Well, that's right. We just put guardrails along this stretch.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, this thing does not do handbrake turns.
Really.
I know, stunned amazement. Okay, let's get Dignibbit. Okay, why am I using this when I should be using the jetpack? Thank you.
All right.
There's a time and a place for the hoverpack, and crossing open desert is not it.
Sure, it is. Why would you let anyone tell you otherwise?
5, 6, 7, 8. How many bins are there in one of those things?
How many bins?
In the truck.
I think the truck's like almost like a full storage, like a full industrial storage bin.
Not quite. It's like a few under, but it's pretty hefty.
All right. Also, where are we getting silica? Is that
Silica's at truck stop.
right? There you are.
Get time to process some slugs. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, isn't it? I also need to paint the center line.
Oh dear. There's painting.
Just a little bit.
Well, I'll let you handle that while
I'll handle that, yeah.
I'm almost back to I should have just driven the truck the rest of the way to the freaking hub. I don't know what I was thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is a 6x8 grid. So 48 squares. I can't.
6x8. That sounds like 48.
Yeah, that's 48.
Okay, so I can fit a lot more silica and stuff in there. That's good. Also, the heck with doing this the hard way. Clunk. Come on, you. Ridiculous beast.
You silly thing.
So I try to drive this vehicle through the desert. At least get slightly closer to where I'm. All right, good enough. It's closer. I'll take it.
What utterly absurd projects we've been up to. While we're waiting for phase 4.
We had to occupy our time somehow.
We're still going to have more spare time after this is going to be the crazy thing.
Oh, yeah. We're going to get through all this and be like, okay, now what? Why is there a hole in the building? Wonder if someone was deleting stuff and accidentally grabbed a part of a wall. Okay, and some of that needs to be mine because I always need to have some of that handy. I can get 6 more silica into this truck.
bumper taking me back down the track. I didn't want to go that way.
Grab one for myself while I'm at it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad moves, but those two numbers aren't moving. They haven't moved in a while.
Those two what?
Have they not moved? I thought we were at 14 something when we started on the.
I've been watching them for like the last couple of minutes now, and there should have been some more coming through. Seen
Uh-oh.
Well, I have loaded up the truck, so it's ready to go back. Let me.
Grabbing my Explorer to come back.
Well, hang on. I'm here, so
Okay.
I'm going to switch to hover pack because if I'm not leaving the hub for a moment, I can. All right, so we've got ADS delivery. Timetable. Package fuel delivery. ADS transport is about to arrive.
Okay. I guess watch and see if anything comes through.
Yeah.
Because the other one's showing up by drone, I think, and that should have moved. Seen.
There are 20 assembly director systems about to be dumped.
Okay.
So those are ticking along. And they're on a fast belt, so.
Yeah, it should be any second.
Well, I mean, the train is still unloading.
Oh, okay.
And once the train pulls out, then the belt will start shoveling. Okay, and there they go. They're on the belt. So it should go from 1588 to 1608 here in, another 10 seconds or so.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Okay, that went up.
Yes.
Where's the other one?
It's a drone. It's just straight up a drone, right?
Yeah, that's up top.
Okay, let me head up there and see if
See if it's
some
throwing a
weird
fit.
thing with like fuel or battery supply to the drone port or something crazy like that.
Shouldn't be, because we mathed it out to make sure there'd be enough batteries.
There's no
down.
batteries at this end, so the batteries.
The batteries come from down there, and we were making enough excess.
Okay, this port status. Magnetic drone source. The status is in progress. I don't know why it's not like the hover. It shows the arrows though, so. And the.
A magnetic space drone is coming back to the hub.
Yeah,
On the map.
Yeah, the status of it for the magnetic space drone source port says that it's in transit. So
I guess just watch and make sure something's coming out, so I'm not going insane. I know that one.
Yeah, here it comes. It almost bonked me in the head. Don't know how many are in it, but
how long the trips are should be anywhere from 4 to 8 at a time. It was very slow.
Well, it is dumping now. Thunk. Box deposited. There they go.
Okay, I watched the number up. Okay, that was just me being paranoid then.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with a little paranoia.
Yeah, honestly.
I like with how much we've been doing, I forgot just how long those 2 trips take. So my brain was like, that hasn't moved in a while. What's going on?
Yep, I hear you. But always good to do a head check. All right, I'm going to get back in the truck. I have spare fuel, so that's fine. If I have to, I can refuel along the way. Shouldn't have to, but to drive truck. Rrr. Jolly green giant indeed. And I've got a nice big load of don't roll the thing of silica and steel beams. I honestly don't know like what the proportion is, but it's pretty much a mix. Up you go.
Full frame windows is 2 to 2, but then I need extra steel beams because of metal beams that I've been using for the in-between bits.
Right. I
So
grabbed a few hundred extras just in my personal inventory, so
yeah.
can always make more trips.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly.
But the fact that we can.
Right.
Now, if they give us an update where the truck has more inventory, that'd be great. But I doubt.
Yeah, it seems kind of unlikely. What are we doing here anyway? Fantastic. Now for the part where I drive a lot. Do anything about any of that? No. Swing out wide a bit. Turn now. Oh, no, that was too early. I'm never going to be a race car driver. Oh, yeah, sure. All right. Okay, I'm heading down the canyon now. I can see the rocky pillar that has the uranium on it from here. All that. Yeah. I've almost returned.
Wahoo!
Up to a whopping 99 kilometers an hour, 102, 105, 108 in this giant vehicle. Your old thunk. I smack into the window because I'm a good driver.
How it goes. It'll be nice someday when the game fully comes out, and hopefully the vehicles don't pick up everywhere as I watch someone else drive.
Right? Okay, there is Mats. Have at.
I see this. I am seeing my. Alright.
All right, I'm gonna tuck the bin all the way over here. Now, oddly enough, you can't build a storage bin without steel beams. All the steel beams that I put into the other storage bin. How'd that happen?
Funny how that worked.
So weird. Okay, small billboard? No, that's a bit much. Image layout. Boop. Image. Layout. There we go. There are bins. One has steel beams, one has silica. And you don't have to guess which one's which.
Hey.
I didn't get as much silica as I really would liked. Actually, Nix, you probably grabbed a bunch of that, so that's fine.
Yeah, I grabbed a ton.
Oh, right. I could just use a vehicle to drive to where I need to work next.
I should have done that. I didn't think that far ahead.
I was out the door and then like, wait a minute. Oh, yep. Drone just happily cleared the racetrack. No problems.
The nice thing about the drones, at least they're smart enough to go around.
Here, here. Ooh, that was actually a really good corner. That wasn't, though. Thunk. Okay, so... Oh, right, you really just have to place them individually, don't you?
For which?
When you're placing the windows on the ramp.
Yeah.
Bits. On the really steep ones, do you go too high? Or do you just leave it as is?
The really steep ones, if it's a place where you're gonna catch some air, probably put it up too high, but other than
Yeah,
that,
or this
kind of
stretch
fine.
really isn't going to be high air. It's a big, wide, flat, boring stretch. So
Yeah, should be fun.
won't worry about it. Good gravy. Go through this so fast. I should have grabbed some silica. That would have been smart.
say I've got roughly half of this racetrack painted.
Nice.
That's great. I'm not even halfway done putting in walls.
Well, admittedly, this is just a simpler job.
Yeah, this is more of a. It's tedious and resource intensive more than actually difficult.
Although I will have to go around again and actually paint it the correct color, but... one thing at a time.
Now I'm not getting fancy with putting. Yeah, see, that's a whole different ball game there. I see how you're doing that. Okay, I'll revisit that.
Oh, my corners?
No, the putting the little ramped wall bits underneath the windows. I just like place. So how are you doing that then? Foundation? No, not foundations. Walls. Wait, how are you doing that? Okay. I need to go back and look at how you're doing those sloped walls.
Liberal usage of diagonal pieces.
Yeah, I'm somehow my brain is not wanting to put together, like, how are you making that sit there? Oh, don't jump over the side, genius. How are you getting a sloped wall to sit the right way?
It'd probably be like using like the inverted ramp walls and then putting the wall on top of it.
Yeah,
That must be
that's what
it.
I've been doing.
Okay.
It's the inverted ramp walls.
So you do an inverted ramp wall, then another inverted ramp wall facing the other way. Okay. Well, that's tedious
Well,
as hell.
it's just one, and I just follow the slopes for the inverted ramp walls, and I just do it along the bottom, and that's kind of all I've been doing.
Okay, I'm clearly doing something wrong then. Oh, it's inverted. Make sure I'm doing the inverted one. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. I was somehow missing the inverted part. Ugh, good job. If you zoop, they end up going straight across, not at an angle. That's sad.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
Okay, I got the flow of it now. That's better. All right, we can do this.
Hey, Dad, I put in your goalposts.
Thank you.
I use the colored beams so they stand out.
That works.
If I could still put up the Fixmiss colored lights, I would do so.
Oh, totally. Dupe. And now I'm suddenly regretting putting in a gigantic, long, ramped bit. Paying for my own hubris here.
As you do.
All right, coming out of the funnel is no longer a dance with, oh god, am I going to fall in the corner? Lower
Nice.
walls are finally...
And that gives these a little more height, too, just having those diagonal walls underneath of them.
Yeah.
That deck takes care of the I want slightly higher walls here problem.
Yeah. That's how I've been doing it. And then I was gonna probably go through and use the
Whoops.
normal ramp walls and the 1 meter ramp walls to like even it all out so it all comes out at the same height. But I don't know if I'm gonna go that far just yet.
Yeah, I was to say there's a point past which you're like we're gilding the lily here. It's like, nope.
At one point you were working too hard.
Where did I just? Like I just placed a window nowhere.
Satisfactory, a game for zoning out doing a mildly repetitive task.
I usually am not one for zoning out doing repetitive things, except for whenever I get sucked back into Haven and Hearth. But this is definitely one of those where my brain can just go, yep, I'm good. Off I go. Bye. Oh.
I keep missing the base of the triangular bit and placing it too low. It's like, oh, all right, delete that one, try again.
The inverted ramps.
Oh no, where'd that one go? Where did I build that window? I have no idea. All right, somewhere out there in the desert is a full frame window. I don't know where it went.
Ah.
The old
Love it when that happens.
Oh, someone's been striping.
That's exactly what I've been doing.
All right, Nix, I'm going to leave you these corner bits, but...
Yeah, I can handle the corner bits. It's a headache and a half, so I don't blame you for not wanting to learn it.
Okay, that's that taken care of. Mer, 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 mer. Oh, nice. Like that. The little decorative extra stripy bits.
Yeah. Could really figure out a diagonal in some places, so... Alright.
Let me go drive my vehicle over here.
What swatch did we use for the white paints again?
1.
Ah, there we go. Alright, time to do it all again!
I'm not even to the S curve with the spiral ramp yet, but I'm getting there.
I'll get out of the way here so I'm not parking on the paint stripe. Did I really go 2 on this? I really went steep. Okay. Not sure why I did that. That was a choice I made.
Alright. This is at least much faster because I don't have to figure out how to draw the darn lines. I just have to click on them now.
Why don't I just do 2? It'll let you build a full frame window where a full frame window already exists. That's great.
Oh boy.
Yep. I've done that more than once.
Don't think that'll really be a problem.
You can bind patterns and swatches to the hotbar. I have learned this.
Oh, really now?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can do that.
Good enough. Oh, those are diagonals, so I'm not going to mess with that. Hi, Gus. Boy, am I going to put some walls between you and the rest of this here right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make all your cranky noises you want.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I am gonna have to fancy with some of these corners. I was already getting fancy with my corners.
Dynamic, Gus. He found the one place that I didn't have a wall yet.
And he got in.
So I'm going to make sure I put walls to the ground all the way around this thing. So otherwise we could do the leap of faith jump and find ourselves
Boing.
Bouncing off
Yeah.
Gus. Dang.
How are we going to do that? How do I make you not do
I am not gonna be able to get fancy with these upper corners. So I'm just putting steel beams in place to make sure that we've got something to bonk into.
That works.
Man. Oh, are you not happy, Gus? Is this a problem for you, Gus? Gosh darn, what a shame. Okay, he should not be getting in our way. Because his pathing does not involve going down where the ramp is, but the start of the ramp is part of his path. He will like cut through here if he can.
Hmm.
I'm amused that you've painted the various ledges of the leap of faith. Like, we're not gonna be able to see them on the way down, but or maybe briefly.
Who
Okay,
knows?
I literally cannot do any work further along because I can't get up there. Well, maybe I can. Oh, never mind. Silly question. That's what jetpacks are for.
Yep. Solves all the problems.
Inverted wall A.
That's
Oh, you're putting in the diagonals. Okay.
There we go.
Fantastic.
And
huh?
just
What?
the home stretch.
I didn't realize you were near me.
Yeah, I'm working my way up the spiral a bit. I've still got mats to burn. I figure I might as well help. Got like 1,000 silica left and 900 steel beams.
Nice.
Won't last much longer, but better than nothing. Stop that. Default, thank you.
Almost there.
Okay. These walls got a little funky, but are in play.
Nile Rodgers approves. That was a joke, basically just for myself.
Yeah, sometimes they're like that.
I was just watching the documentary on Duran Duran the other night.
Ah. That's okay. I've been rewatching a lot of Person of Interest, so a show that ran from 2011 to 2016. So,
Of course, here I am watching a documentary about, like, they're not my favorite band, but I've been a fan on and off for many years. And then, like, just days afterward, there's news where, like, they threw some kind of they waxed rhapsodical about their Cybertruck and got a lot of flack for it on the internet. And it's like, oh, come on, guys, don't
Guys,
do me
no.
like this.
I really do like the warning stripes as you hit the edge of the leap of faith. That's nice.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a jaunt over there, isn't it? It sure is.
All right. The track is painted. It now has some visual texture. Oh.
Okay, that is a diagonal. I'm not going to try to do that.
I do have to try something, though.
Oh, okay. Well, you've already put those there. Good.
Not
High octane action right here.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Just absolutely thrilling.
Are you driving a truck or a cart?
You're right on one of those. Uh-oh.
Putting the cart back in kart racing.
Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
How much air did you get in the factory cart?
Well, I bounced twice, so... Oh, boy. Camera did not enjoy any of that.
I'm gonna have to read for foundations, unfortunately.
What?
After what?
I'm gonna have to repaint one of your foundations up here because
She had to change a couple things to get the angles right.
Oh, okay.
in order to get the beams where I need them to be, I have to make sure the foundations are only the 1 meter thick ones, because otherwise it
Huh.
doesn't sit properly.
Huh.
Ah,
That's
do
curious. All
you?
right.
Yeah, it's just these lines here. Oh, that's
I just,
Well, I did the last bit over here, and everything up to this point, except for the diagonals, is done. Wall window wise.
one. So fixed.
So that's all you at this point. But I have.
Nice.
Question is, do
Okay,
you need more silica or steel beams?
I do. And
All right. Well, fantastic. Hang on just a moment. We'll get you a box with some stuff in it.
I don't think anyone's gonna fall off that corner, but that is now there. Just
Okay, there's a box with stuff right here in the middle of the trackway. Have at.
thank you.
I have done my part, and now I'm gonna jump off of this thing. Oh, jetpacks are great.
Thank God for
I probably should
jetpacks.
have parachuted off of that. That would have been funny. Okay, actually, now I need to do that. I guess. Yeah, I know you're angry with me. Oh,
well, that was an adventure.
action.
Barreling
Take.
down the track at a whopping 59 kilometers per hour.
I need 20 fabric. God, where do we keep the fabric?
In the biomass building.
I don't know if I want to drive all the way back just to get a parachute to jump off that thing with. I mean, I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't want to drive all that way back. All right, now that most of the bulk of the windows are back up. Whoa!
Are
Don't
those
drive off.
ceilings? Is that why that's not behavior?
I'm hoping I didn't use the wrong diagonals in my stretch over here because I might have used the twos instead of the ones.
Oh, those are so.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So just sometimes this thing bounces in a very strange way from the simplest of jumps. Let alone the most dramatic of jumps. Hello. Ah! Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, that's a tumble. All right. Yeah, so factory cart does not clear all that at once.
Got some bouncy off of that, huh?
Oh yeah. Got some spinning, some bouncing. Camera loved it. Oh.
There's still 1,000 silica back at the garage,
Yeah.
and well more than that of steel beams.
I'm not running low yet, so I am making the big old waterfall a lot safer.
That reminds me, I do want to make one quick change to that.
Dag nabbit, I am going to go back. I've got a bunch of critter guts and things anyway, cluttering up my inventory. Mercer Sphere, Summer Sloop, Hatcher remains,
Yeah.
a couple of bacon agarics. I might as well go back anyway, and then I'll grab some fabric and make some parachutes, because this now must be tried. I'm driving an Explorer back this time, though, because good grief.
Yeah.
Like, not that it's a whole lot faster, but any faster is faster enough.
Okay. The way off of the waterfall is much.
Yay, guardrails. Ah, this isn't even like going around in a go-kart. This is like going around in like a grocery store scooter.
Okay, going under the streetlights at night is
Isn't it nice?
kind of cool.
Oh.
Oh, and the lantern trees are lit up, so that's nice. There are 2 yellow slugs within my sight, and I am not going to go chase them down. Oh, there's purple ones. I can see purple slugs from here. I'm just still driving. Just driving.
There we go. That's a lap in the factory cart.
It can be done.
It can be done.
That's very funny.
Although, frankly, it probably would be faster just to walk.
Almost.
With Blade Runners, at the very least.
I would say, yes, slide jumping with Blade Runners probably is almost as fast as a cart can go.
It is, however, inherently funny.
So once I get to the hub, I'm going to ask everyone to get out of vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
Because we've been at this for better part of a couple hours and have not stopped down to make a save.
Yeah.
It's like kind of taunting fate the longer we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dang, I do have to run back to get more steel beams.
Well, oh yeah, there are a bunch of steel beams in the garage bin. So, all right, is anyone in a vehicle moving at the moment?
I'm not.
I'm not.
Fantastic. Give me a moment here. Getting ready to do a quick save.
I'll stop running around.
Let's see. Survey says, come on. Your game was saved. Okay.
Huzzah.
All right, you said the fabric is going to be at the biomaterials.
There's some at the biofuel, and there's some right behind the sign we put up for phase. The one at the biofuel factory is relatively new, so it may not have much.
It had 36. That will get 1 or 2 anyway. Dumping those off. But now that I'm back where the tickets are, I can just, if I have to, I can buy some.
We have so many tickets.
I did use a bunch of them for the paint cartridges.
Don't blame you. I wasn't about to go run around collecting petals for those.
Yeah, we have 35 printable coupons right now, so, you know.
So we're fine, yeah.
Least of my worries.
I think we're good.
And I can get 100 fabric for 3 tickets, so sold. I'll crank out a couple more spares so that everyone can enjoy the fun. Because I don't think we've played with the parachutes in this game, have we?
Not really, no.
Well, then, Spud's new leap of faith jump is the perfect place to do that.
Sure is.
Okay, store those. Get all that crap that I didn't want to be carrying around anymore. I've got like 90 paint cartridges as well, but Spud, it sounds like you're pretty much done, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yep, I'm pretty much done.
Turn slugs into power shards. Oop. Put tickets away because I don't need to be carrying them around.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
Here we go. The goal line's lights are now powered.
Did I park that thing anyway? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Maybe I bring my Explorer. Oh no, someone took my Explorer.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll just steal the blue one.
I am on the way back. Not bringing more supplies, but I feel like we're kind of done-ish at this point.
We're just about there.
Very close to done. Yeah.
We just gotta get
the last field beam.
We just gotta get the that diagonal there, basically, right?
It's the bit right after the waterfall where it splits around the plant life.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the post refueling station stretch before the big ramp up.
Yep.
Has a few diagonals that need to be tidied
That
up.
is the last that I need to do. Then I am done. I believe. I'll have to drive all the way through and make sure.
I helped a little.
Yeah, you did.
You helped a lot, actually. That you filling in a lot of the long stretches and the ramps helped me immensely.
God, still cut that corner too close. Ah!
So much that I have to take care of. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Bonk. Oh dear. There we go.
Yeah, we don't want to be remaining in proximity to each other in vehicles.
Ooh.
I'm out over the canyon now. Start your turn. There we go. Cut that way. There! That was a good S-curve. Didn't lose too much velocity on that. Okay, almost back.
If you need more steel and silica, I've got a box here for you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, gonna run the course so I can get up to the top.
You need me to scoot the car?
No, I'm just kind of watching.
All right, I'm gonna take this at speed and see if I hit the jumps at all. Yep, nope, you still get catch them. There you go. I thought if I went full speed, I would be able to get past the jump pads, but nope.
No,
still catch them a bit.
Yep. It's not a perfect system, but it'll do the job.
Yeah, it worked. I'm much happier for having these guardrails here, though.
Oh, yeah.
Running the course before the guardrails were in place was
very terrifying.
Slightly fraught.
Or using a beam connector to...
Yeah,
Actual
beam connector.
Guardrail. Yeah.
The beam connector starts it, and then I can go from there. And then that helps align the walls so that way they don't stick out.
I rolled it. Had to get out and right the vehicle.
Ooh.
At least that works. You hit E to get out, hit E to rewrite it, then get back in again, you're fine. I mean, you definitely lose time.
Gotcha.
I'm so glad those are there now. Oh, jammed that right into the wall. Okay, I like to use that painted beam right there to be like, okay, there is a hairpin corner right here. Oh, this is gonna be some fun getting through here. I almost want to put like a couple of these spots. I want to like grab a big display sign, have a big arrow, because you can have that. You can have like just have the symbol of the arrow.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting that down a couple places. Also, hello, Gus.
Did he make it inside?
Yeah. Could not tell you
very
how.
hard to make that not happen.
Oh,
coming down.
Might have been through this gap.
Bang. Wow. Okay, yeah, I guess that'd be why you put the walls up there that high. Okay, now I gotta get up there again. So that I can change from the jetpack to, I cannot believe I'm about to say this, the parachute on purpose.
Intentionally.
All right. Organization, hazard box, right up against that window. Here's a parachute and a parachute. Okay. Whoa, that is a way down. All right, let's do this. The hang time on the parachute is amazing.
Ah, hello there.
Okay.
Yo.
That's a heck of a base jump.
Yeah, it actually kind of works. Yes. Okay, good luck getting back up there again, but God, the head shake on the launch and landing. Ugh.
And you got this one? Yep. All right, I think that's it. I think that's the whole thing.
I've not driven all the way through to double check and make sure. I'm hoping I didn't miss any bits. But I believe that is everything. I believe I've gotten in height where it needs to be. I need to do a test drive.
All right.
Oh, Gus, please no.
Guess we'll figure it out. He always does.
Yeah. Once he
You said
finds
there.
his
You
way
said there was a
out.
part where you had to undo the paint job.
I fixed it.
Okay. Then I will not worry
Gus.
about it.
How?
He got in while there was still a gap in some of the walls.
Oh, he's coming in all the way over here. I'm not sure there's enough walls in the world to lock him out of this. It's just going to be a track hazard.
Yep.
Hey, we needed one of those the final stretch.
Right?
Well, there we go.
Bioorganic, semi-automated track hazard. Okay, so at the very top of the leap of faith there, the waterfall, there's a small bin, and it has 2 parachutes.
Nice.
I am on my way.
All right, I guess we're driving around to get that.
Where I'm going, I'm testing out this jump right now. Oh my gosh, I did put up the walls high enough.
I actually lengthened them a little bit at the very top.
Oh, I'm glad you do that. Yeah, why do we get the fix-it damage at the bottom but not at the top? That makes...
Oh,
for the jumpy pads? Yeah, it's like
yeah.
you fall from that gigantic height, and it's like, okay, no problem. But then you have a lower hop later, and it's like, oh, hey, damage. What are you
What do you mean damage? Should have been damage a century ago. I feel much more comfortable driving through here now.
Yeah, this is why I figured the walls in this configuration would be essential. Oh, this is my first time seeing the goalposts.
You like those?
Yeah. And that's a flip.
All right, I've taken my life in my own hands, watching from the bottom. That is quite a climb too. You end up like you're at the same level as this platform when you start the climb.
Yeah. There we go. And I replaced that lower part of the drop with glass walls so you can actually see the landing pad. There's a bit of anticipation there.
Alright. It just goes on the back, right?
Yeah, you double click on it, it'll replace your jetpack or hover pack,
Okay.
whichever you had on.
And it's just
And
double tap jump?
It's spacebar to toggle it on. So do your jump and then hit spacebar to deploy. There you are.
Whee!
I'm here too. I'm going to dismantle these explorers so we don't have to get them later. Actually, no, we can just jump back
Probably a good idea. Well, it's a bother to get back up there again.
Yeah.
It's like we have to put a stairwell in place.
Oh, there we go.
Get the hang time on that thing is ridiculous.
This thing is very maneuverable. Nice. They buffed the hell out of this thing.
Oh yeah, it's great, except for the landing part.
Well, I'll find out when I get all the way over here. I probably could have gotten all the way to this. Ooh, yeah, that's a little sharp.
The wobble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I like that they improved it and made it viable for early game.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, as soon as you can not have to use it, boy, do you never go back.
Yeah.
That's a little too cinematic. Yeah.
It's nausea-inducing.
All right. Let me put down the explorers I dismantled.
You made it all the way over here on that. Nice.
Yeah.
And they're complaining about fuel, of course.
I gassed them up.
Meow.
All right, I think we can safely say we're done.
Yeah.
We did it. We made a freaking racetrack.
I did test out bonk into a few of the walls, and you don't click through or nothing.
Still got that section just kind of sticking out, but yeah.
Kind of clipped that corner, and then I was right behind you. Oh, the wacky races we will have.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pull in for a fuel stop before we try anything else, but That's why we have that little fuel vendor in there.
But dang, a whole highway and a racetrack. Look at us go.
This is wacky.
It
In the
is.
best way. Also, someone with cables is going to have to connect those lights on the starting line.
Already done. I mentioned that the lights at the starting line are plugged in.
Ah.
That's awesome. They just don't want to light up. They in night mode or?
Yeah, they're not lighting up on our end.
How about that?
Okay, now
there we
they're
go.
lit up. Yep.
There was a wire I was missing. I thought I'd done that one.
Gotcha.
Right, turning off parachute. Yeah, because parachute was cute for that. Yeah, don't forget that if you're in parachute mode to put it back to jetpack, because yeah, it's fun to do it off of something like that big jump.
Because you get to go so far. Imagine parachuting off of Mothra. You'd be able to go forever.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to try to do one circuit before we call tonight? Because it's almost 8:30 here, so I'm guessing that Nix is going to want to crash out. It's
pretty late for me, yeah.
Or do you want to like save that for our next session?
I think I'd want to save that for next time.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Let's gather around at the vehicles over here, and
I feel like that's one of those. We did a lot of work today, and we could save the playing around more for next time.
That works. All right, where are you guys? There you are. Let's see here. Save game. 45th day.
45th session, jeez.
Should be about 133 hours, give or take. As I wait. 132.41.
Hey.
Dang.
We have a save.
All right. That'll be it for our stream today.
Thanks
for
for
watching.
Bye.
Have a good week, everybody.